Hi, welcome to KarenSukiArts. I'm Karen Carter, and today we're going to have a tutorial and do something fun. My daughter discovered that I had picked up these little tiny bottles right here with the lids, and she played around in my stuff and came up with something fairly neat. So I decided I'm going to pass that on to you. Now, the things we need, we're going to make a pendant to go onto a necklace. I have an already snake chain. It's all ready to go. They came this way, ordered. This one I think is like a 12-inch, so it'll be more like a choker when I get done. So you set that off to the side. I have my little tiny bottle. They came in a set of 16, I think, for $3.50. I bought those at Hobby Lobby. I have a length of chain, or of just silver craft wire, about 9 inches. I have a couple of little crystal beads here. I have a little skull charm that will fit inside the bottle. And I have some sparklies. These are just little metallic seed beads. You could probably do this with anything from sand and seashells to whatever you have. Alright, so first step is we are going to fill the bottle. So just scoop up some of your beads in there. I think right about there will work. Don't fill it all the way up unless you really want to. Then I'm going to add my charm. Well, let's add a bead, then the charm, and another bead. Let me shake that up and stir it up a little. The charm is not looking as well as I thought it would. There we go. Alright, so put a lid on it, nice and tight. Very nice, cool looking. Alright, so now what we're going to do is take your round nose pliers and grab the end, and we are going to go all the way around until that end touches, and then grab it like this, okay, right up where it touches, and sort of spin it a little. Okay, I am going to try to go all the way around so we get a good swirl on this. Try to keep it nice and flat. Okay. I'll do some measuring. Now you could swirl this until it covers the entire bottom if you want. I think I will put another swirl on it. So as you can see, we're trying to keep the wire right up next to each other. It's up to you what you want to do with this, because it's just all decorative basically. Now I could have bought the screws that went into the lid of the cork of the bottle, but frankly I don't trust something like that. It could fall out and you'd lose all your beads. Okay, so put your swirl on the bottom, hold it, and sort of kink your wire down the side. Okay, now take your wire and tightly wrap it around. We're going to have to do some bottle turning. Keep it wrapping. Okay, keep that bottom piece in place if you can. Keep going around. Okay, pinch it tight. And we want this to go all the way up to where the bottle looks a little here, where it goes in. Wrap it around there. Okay. Now take a minute and adjust this. Okay, so make sure this is tight. You sort of pinch it against the bottle. Turn it the opposite way that you wrapped it. Smooth your wire down. Get everything in place. Okay, so now run this around twice around the neck, and then take your pliers and kink your wire so it goes up. Okay, pinch it tight. Take your pliers here and kink it so it goes over the lid, like that. Okay. Now, what we want to do is go halfway across the lid, push your wire up like that, so it's like at a 90-degree angle. Grasp it right there. Give yourself a little bit of a shank on the wire. Roll your wire down. Okay. And then under your pliers. Move your pliers. Now just wrap the little tail around a couple of times. Just like that. And what we're going to do is you want that end to stick downward and just push it down into the cork gently so that you don't push everything down, just the little wire. Okay. Now, make sure everything is firmly in place. Alright, there you go. A wire wrap bottle ready to become the next pendant of your necklace. Let's see, did we make the loop big enough? Yes, we did. So there you go. All you have to do is run it onto the snake chain. Fasten your chain. And now you have a unique piece of jewelry. It reminds me almost of steampunk. If you look hard enough, you could probably find a bunch of gears and stuff that you could put in there. Or you could fill it full of little tiny glass beads or crystals. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you send me your end products, I'll make a slideshow and post them. You can send it to KarenSukiArts@gmail.com. And I'm always happy if you leave a comment down below. And I hope to see you sometime soon. Thank you for stopping by.